there's a reason to why dragons are perceived differently in every single country. And did you know that there's like this, I forgot what it's called, but there's this like line of field. Basically, they study myths through the geographical placing of a certain country. Like, for example, you know how like in Hawaii they have like the volcano goddess? Yeah. So basically, the people who study this form of, what was it called again? Geographical myth? Geomythology! That was the word that I was looking for. And one of the most interesting one is dragons. Dragon is basically fish. No, actually, it's not just fish. It's a bunch of stuff. Like, for example, did you know that the Chinese dragons have horns? And why people came to the conclusion that the Chinese dragons have horns is because apparently, according to the Geomythology, when they were researching the places that was presumably sacred for like all of the dragon encounters, what they would find are antlers from like deers. Yeah. Yeah, and there were also some giraffes. They were like extinct giraffes. Yeah, they were like extinct giraffes that apparently Geomythology dug up, and according to them, it's the extinct giraffe that made people presume that dragons would look a certain way. And so it differs. Like, you know how sometimes in, let's say, Europe, the dragons would be on four legs with their really big high wings and whatnot. And like how in the eastern part of the world, they would only be like a serpent, kind of. Yeah. So I think it's pretty interesting. I remember, was it the Romans? I forgot. You guys know what the chimera is, right? A chimera is a combination of like a lion, a snake, and an eagle, was it? I forgot. And how they actually breathe fire, and how back then the warriors would stab like their throat to stop the fire. Apparently that was according to like one of the holes that they have around the area that also breathes fire, kind of. Yeah. Oh, Greek. Yeah. So apparently in Greek, people would say if you want to defeat a chimera, you gotta stab their throat, because they breathe fire. But I think that's just a way that people describe it to stop the fire that's coming out of like pits. I don't know, because there actually is like a geographical place where a bunch of rocks, they would spit out fire. It's pretty cool. You consider yourself a chimera? Of course not. If anything, I'm a Frankenstein zombie. I wonder if Indonesia have any mythical animals. Like, the only mythical animal I know in Indonesia is only a Garuda, You have a lot of ghosts. We do have a lot of ghosts, but I don't think we have that many mythical animals. Here in Argentina, we have Pomberito. Basically a fey gnome which makes women pregnant. Don't laugh, Ollie. Don't laugh, Ollie.